So I started a social enterprise called Green Gold Social, and we are going to be planting trees. The way we're going to do it is we're going to sink boreholes, and on those boreholes we also plant tree seedlings that will then later transplant in the bush to help the forest regenerate and eventually fight climate change. So the name Green Gold Social, the green is obviously the earth, the natural resources. The gold means the wealth of the earth, and social means the people. So the name Green Gold Social simply means protecting the world's wealth, or simply everyone protecting the world's green wealth, which is the natural resources. So that's how the name Green Gold Social came about. And I started this company in May this year. And the first thing that I did was go to a community radio station where I live. I had a meeting with the manager where I asked him for reduced rates, advertising rates, and also radio program rates, so that we can start raising awareness on radio. And he agreed. We signed an MOU that the radio station would give us reduced rates for us to advertise and also run programs to raise awareness about climate change on radio. And on our part, we would be giving the radio station business up to the time that we get funded. Then we can start paying the full amount that they demand. And also we're going to be involving the radio station staff in some of our community outreach programs, and we'll be paying their lunch allowances. On top of that, we're also going to donate some trees, some fruit trees, to the radio station. So that's what has been done so far. The other thing is I went to the village headman. I had a meeting with him as well to introduce the program to him, but also to just ask for his permission to start holding meetings in my community, so that I can get together young people and also women, so that I can start raising awareness about the importance of trees, but most importantly the importance of planting trees. Because where I am right now is a mountainous place, and there is no water. Water is very difficult here. Most of the boreholes that are here have dried up, including my own borehole at my own place. So right now we draw water from my neighbor, and we have to pay every single day. So at least people can appreciate and see that the climate change problems, such as the lack of water, are evident, because it's affecting them. So far, I've set up a meeting that is going to take place in the community pretty soon, talk about these issues, and also just introduce the project to the people and see how they can help. The premise of Green Gold Social is very simple. You cannot fight climate change unless you fight poverty. And at the roots of poverty is a severe lack of water, which is why for us to plant trees, we are going to sink boreholes first. Now, this will work in two ways. The water from the boreholes will be used to water the tree seedlings, and also the people will benefit because they will use the water for drinking as well as for using in their homes. And the people are going to be paying a small amount to get a bucket of water, and those monies that will be collected are going to be used to buy indigenous tree seeds from the same villagers. So the idea is to involve the women and young people in the villages to go in the bush and collect indigenous tree seeds so that they can be planted at these boreholes. And then when the rain comes, these seedlings, after they grow, they can be transplanted in the bush to help the forest regenerate. That is the whole general idea. And I came up with this idea. Mainly, I was targeting the charcoal burners, the people who cut down trees for a living. And I thought that it wouldn't be a bad idea because they know the tree varieties. They are the people who can easily collect indigenous tree seeds and sell them to Green Gold Social. That way, they can also create a source of income besides cutting trees for charcoal. I know it's very difficult to stop anyone from cutting trees for charcoal because these people do not have anything else to do. And as you saw last year, there was a severe drought and people did not get anything from the crops that they planted. So the only way that Green Gold Social can help is to supplement their income and also to deter them from cutting down trees for charcoal. That is very difficult, but I think it is a first step to get started. So this project is self-funded. I'm funding it myself from my online business. And what I've been doing so far, I've been going in the bush, sometimes with my kids, to collect indigenous tree seeds and plant them. So far, my son planted a few seeds of his own in the garden at the back. And I've also been able to buy some indigenous tree seeds, tree seedlings from some people who sell right here near where I live. So it's quite an exciting project. The next phase is I'm going to be building a website for it. Already there is a social media presence. I post on my my Twitter as well as my Facebook and also on Instagram. But I think that when I get a laptop, which I don't have right now, I'm going to start a newsletter where I'll be posting frequently the steps and everything that has been done so far. I'm really excited about this project because I think that it can make a big difference and also employ people. The other day, I actually met a gentleman who came from Chupata. He lives in my area now, and he was involved with a project that is similar to Green Gold Social. So he's going to be the first one in the village that Green Gold Social will employ to go out in the bush to pick these seeds, and then we're going to pay him some amount of money for the seeds that he will bring to the project. So this is what I've been doing. If you want to be a part of Green Gold Social, you want to get involved, you want to donate some money, or you want to buy a few seedlings for us, you can leave a comment on this video. You can shoot me an email and I'll be able to get back to you. Thank you for watching.